Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. It was so different this year. We didn't go to my grandma's house, which we normally do. I'm 34 and we've done that every year of my life, except for last year, or except for yesterday, not last year. Hi, I'm so happy to see all of you guys. Today is a really, really big day. Of course, it's Black Friday. I'm sure a lot of you guys are out shopping for your daughters for Christmas, or just your family and friends. I'm so happy for you to hop on. I can't wait to tell you all about my Black Friday specials and all about what I'm offering this enrollment period. I only open up my courses for enrollment 3 times a year. And so I get really, really, really excited for it. I always add some things, tweak some things, just wanting to make the courses better than they've ever been before. Hey, Tara. I'm super curious if you guys are where you're watching from. So go ahead and put that in the comments. I'd love to know where you're watching from. And also, I want to know, for those of you, if you've already bought the courses, if you're on my wait list, or if you're going to buy today, are you buying it for a Christmas present or just a training gift? Like, I'm super curious if people are surprising their daughters for this, or if it's just something that was like, okay, I'm waiting for the enrollment to open and I know that it's coming. We're going to get it. I did it in August and we're going to wait for the next one to get it. And it's not really a Christmas gift, but it's just a training gift. Hey, Amy. Hey, Janelle. So another Texas friend. All right. I'm in Austin, Texas. It's like very dreary today. It kind of feels like still be sleeping actually. Hi, another Texan. Awesome. I can't wait to tell you guys all about my courses. And I want you to know at the end, for somebody who sticks around, I'm going to be giving away one of my Pictures Trifecta bundles, which is 3 courses. So one person on this live today will get all 3 courses, and I will tell you about them in just a second, but I can't wait to find that person and name that person. I'm not even exactly sure I'm going to do it yet. I'm going to have you do something at the end. Hey, Heather. Hi, Ken. Hi, Alan. Amy, for both. So a Christmas present and also just a training gift. Awesome. Okay, well, as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, I offer online courses where I get a chance to coach you no matter where you're at in this country and no matter where you're at in the world. I first started them in May. They were during like the prime time of COVID, and they were a huge success. Hundreds of girls signed up from, like I said, all over, not just the United States, but in Canada, in Austria, in New Zealand, and Australia. And I created this pitching community that I am super proud of. I started just with my foundation course as COVID was in the middle of things, and foundation to me is the number one thing that every pitcher should have. So ideally, that was the first course that I wanted to start with. Over time, I've had time to create new videos and to add on to more courses. So I started with that foundation course, I added an accuracy course, and then I added a velocity course. That to me, and I'll show you in a second, is actually, I'll show you right now. This is my success cycle for an unbreakable pitcher. And if you have heard me talk before, I oftentimes answer the question, hey Laura, hey Daisy, oftentimes people want to know, should my daughter push for speed first, or should she try to be more accurate? And so I came up with my success cycle, something I created on my own. I made this graphic. I didn't copy it from anybody else. And I really sat down over COVID and I thought, okay, for a pitcher to have a higher probability, to have more success, to have more confidence, and to believe in herself the very most, what are the ideal steps that she should go through? First, she should build her form and technique, which I call foundation. Second, she should grow her accuracy. And third, then she should push for speed. Once you know that that muscle memory is locked in, once you know that you have the good foundation, once you know that you're throwing strikes consistently. Because look, at the end of the day, our job as a pitcher, our number one job as a pitcher is to throw strikes, period. If we're not throwing strikes, then we're not helping our team win. So that's a huge point of emphasis for why I put accuracy before speed, because we need to be a leader on the field. We need to show up and to be able to help our team win. And we do that by throwing strikes. And it doesn't matter if you throw it at 70 miles an hour and it's a ball. If hitters are walking and they're getting on base and they're scoring against you and your defense doesn't have a chance to work, then you're not going to be a very successful pitcher at any age, at 12U or 18U or in college. So I came up with this because I got asked so many times what should come first and what I truly believed in. This is what I believed in. Me being a pitcher myself, I think you guys know this story by now. I was not the best pitcher when I was 11, 12, 13 years old. But what I did was I worked relentlessly at building my foundation and to have gradual growth over time to when I got to high school, I hit my speed, or excuse me, I hit my peak. I was doing really, really well, probably my best when I started to blossom between my sophomore and my junior year. So I know that that came from great coaching, being coachable, perseverance, working extremely hard, and having coaches that taught me a great foundation and taught me everything that I needed to know that would pay off later down the road. So that is how I structured my courses. That's how I grew up and with that success cycle is how I wanted to put my courses out there for people so that I could share everything that I learned, so that I could share all of my tips and tricks and secrets and drills with people who took my courses no matter where you live at. So thanks again for being a part of this. I saw that more of you guys were signing up, or not signing up, but signing in as I was talking about that. Be sure to hang on until the very end because I'm going to do a giveaway for my Pitcher Trifecta bundle, which is pretty new this year for this enrollment period. Enrollment only opens up 3 times a year. Okay, so let's just get to it. I wanted to say, hey, Abby. Oh, Abby, I have done these courses and every girl should. Abby is such a great student. You've probably seen Abby on my Facebook page before. She is a stud little pitcher and she's from Canada. Hi, Nicole. I was curious too, you guys that are hanging out right now, are you looking to buy or get this course for your daughter as a Christmas gift or just like a training gift? Like you would get it for her anyway. I'm just curious because I know that a lot of people got Jen's retreat for their daughters, their catching retreat for their daughters for a Christmas present. But I also know a lot of you guys missed out on last enrollment in August and you were waiting for this one. So I'm curious, it's a Christmas present or just a training gift? Okay, so I wanted to first tell you, thanks so much for hanging out. Oh my God, I love these lives so much and just being able to hang out with you from wherever you are. Okay, thanks Alicia, Carla, Daisy. Okay, training gift. That seems to be like the #1 thing. Cool, thanks for answering. Okay, so I showed you my success cycle and my courses follow along. All of you guys are training. Thanks for chiming in. Okay, this seems to be across the board training. Okay, so I wanted to tell you first, okay? So a couple of Black Friday things that I'm doing, and I'm gonna go through it one by one. That's not the right one. Right here. Okay, so I told you about my success cycle, right? The first step is my first course that I created was to grow a solid foundation. So my Foundation Maximizer course is still being offered. You can just buy one course that brings to you 6 weeks of self-study, my core foundational measurements, which I think is super unique to my courses, and you learn so much more about how each pitcher is a unique pitcher in her body shape and how she strides and what her arm will look like and what her hips will look like. And so I call those core foundational measurements. Within this one course, right? So this is just the first course. It's my baseline course, the course that you have to take to be able to even unlock the other courses because I create a common language and I give you so many of the foundational language, drills, body awareness, everything in this course, okay? So it's my foundation one. You can't just take accuracy or just take velocity because they all build on each other. But in this one course, there's over 20 drills, 10 workouts, a ton of videos, and a mechanics progression. Throughout the 6 weeks that you get to just go through it at your own pace, the mechanics build on each other. The way that I structured it was built with intention to get the most out of each mechanic. So what mechanics am I talking about? Drag, glove hand, whip, release point, glide, push out, stride. I cover all of the most essential foundational mechanics that you can take and apply to your pitching style and learn more simply and more clearly about where you should be with your pitching mechanics. And what I learned too, with that being said in the mechanics progression, is that so many parents have learned so much as they're their daughter's #1 support system. So many parents have learned to go hand in hand with their daughters through this course to become their coach at home, to learn more about pitching and to gain more knowledge to be able to help their daughter become the best pitcher that she can be. Within the Foundation Maximizer course, again, it's just the first course. There are competitions and challenges, and we have our private community that you can ask questions. So this course is not on Facebook. It's not on Instagram. It's not on Twitter. It's a private community that only if you have purchased the course, you get to have access to ask questions and to be a part of this community. That's a big thing. I know that parents oftentimes are a little bit worried of privacy, and this is very private. Like, you only are going to be in it if you have purchased the course. It's not open to the public. And so this is, and then the last bullet point, you get lifetime access to this course. That is a huge question I always get asked, because I think a lot of you guys are worried about scheduling and about finding time to be able to put in the work, and understandably so. But the great thing about this foundation course is that you get lifetime access to all of the videos. So if something comes up or to workouts, videos, everything, if something comes up in the middle, no worries. You can go back and watch it. If you want to access it or even go through it again 6 months from now, 1 year from now, you have lifetime access and you're able to do that. Susan, if you've taken the courses before, these are the same courses. Great. Thank you, Javier. So the thing that I'm offering for as a Black Friday special is that normally the course would be priced at $197. It is going to be $147, so $50 off for this one course. But hang on, because don't go and buy this just yet, because I want to tell you about the trifecta. And I want you to hang out because somebody will win the trifecta as a giveaway at the very end. So for Black Friday, I'm bumping the price down to $147 through November 30th, so through Cyber Monday. And that is $50 off. If you just want this one course, it would be $50 off for the Foundation Maximizer course. So what I came up with, and I showed you my success cycle, is that, and I told you about how I created these courses over time that build on each other, that all help to make a unbreakable pitcher in the circle. And I love that word, unbreakable, because that's our ultimate goal, is to get to step number 4, get to that quarter number 4, and be a confident, unbreakable pitcher in the circle. I know that's what you want for your daughters. That's how I wanted to feel. I wanted to show up to the field, not at practice. I mean, it's one thing to feel it at practice, but I wanted to show up to the field and know that I was going to be confident that day. Believe in my training. Believe in the work that I had put in before. So that's my goal for every pitcher, is to feel that way, to feel unbreakable, to feel confident, to feel like they can go up against the not so good teams and the really good teams and have success. And I know that this order and believing in your training is one of the huge keys to be able to do that. So with that being said, I created my Pitcher's Trifecta bundle. Oops, sorry. Navigating here in the back end. Is my Pitcher's Trifecta bundle. And so what that includes is all 3 courses. So Foundation Maximizer course that I just told you about, Accuracy Maximizer, and Velocity Maximizer courses. Now, the thing that's different about me opening enrollment right now is that you're going to get instant access. Like, the minute that you purchase it, you get instant access to all of the courses, everything. So for this Pitcher's Trifecta bundle with all 3 courses, it's 16 weeks of training, over 50 drills, over 50 pitching workouts that I've planned myself, tons of explanation videos. You'll learn in the accuracy course how to build and use my signature balance beam that I know so many of you guys have seen before. And in the velocity course, you'll learn how to implement long toss. There are competitions and challenges. You still get the private community, and you still, like I told you before, get the lifetime access to all of the courses. So I am super proud of this trifecta bundle because I know the impact that it has already made on hundreds of pitchers who have been through all 3 courses. Their parents, and they have reached out to me telling me about how their speed has increased. Most importantly, telling me how there is a newfound confidence whenever they see their pitcher at practice or see their pitcher inside of games. And it warms my heart because this truly is what I always knew that it could be. I needed time to create it. I've been so busy with the package deal and ESPN. I had never had time to create anything like this before. I had never had time to think about, okay, what does a success cycle look like? How can I create something that can impact pitchers no matter who their pitching coach is, um, no matter what style they pitch in, no matter what age they are. I'm seeing success with pitchers 8 through 20 who have taken this course. And there was even, we had a girl who's over 30 years old who took this course, all three of them, because she is on the Austrian national team. So if you are somebody who wants to get better, to learn more about pitching, to have structure, to have motivation, to have accountability, these courses are all for you. Again, they all build on each other, and I give you helpful hints, workouts, everything along the way to give you focus that can be in your workouts. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys so much for your yes. Oh my gosh. Keep asking your questions. I will answer them. I promise. Grace and Mike, I will answer your questions in just a second. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. Um, Brian, if you want to purchase for a Christmas gift, you absolutely can do so. The link, by the way, is also in this caption. Okay. So again, very new for the bundle. For the first time, I'm offering a payment plan. You can get it for less than $100 a month. Okay, so it comes out to just 4 payments, and making it, this is something that I know a lot of you guys were asking for, and the people who are on my wait list got first access the past couple of days to be able to enroll, and so many people are taking me up on this payment plan. I think that it's really, really working for where you're at, for your budget, to be able to spread out the payments over the course of 4 months. But if you wanted to just pay one time, it would be $337 or $97 a month over the course of 4 months. I will tell you that one-time payment, just like how I explained in the foundation course, will go up after November 30th. I think it's about $380. So $380, $390. Nicole, yes, 1 second, hang in there, absolutely. So that is completely new. The payment plan, the one-time payment to be able to get all of these courses and be able to go and train with them. And I'm just so excited about it because I know that $97 a month, so many people have, again, been utilizing and been able to work into their budget. And I am so excited for these people. Again, you get instant access to all, like if you just buy the foundation course, you get instant access to it. You can start tonight. If you buy the bundle, you get instant access to it. And I will say, and I send out emails, and I also have calendars and checklists in there for you to pace yourself, because I know that it could seem really exciting because you get all that information at once, but also it's like, okay, what do I do? I super encourage you, for those of you guys who already purchased the bundle or are going to, go course by course, follow my success cycle. That's how you get the best results. First, go through the foundation course. Then go through the accuracy course, then go through the velocity course. And I even had pitchers who took the velocity course and finished it a few months ago. They're going through the velocity course again to push themselves for more and to try to gain even more miles an hour. So, okay, let me answer your questions now. Oh my gosh, you guys are so great. So we purchased the Foundation Maximizer. Is there a way to purchase the next two? Yeah, so Grace, if you just purchased it like in the week, in the email that I sent you at the very bottom, there's a link, and there's also a link inside the course, inside the welcome section and start here. You can go to it and click on it and be able to purchase it that way. So I will try to send out another email. I sent out an email. It just depends on when you bought the Foundation Maximizer course for when I sent out an email about it. But yes, you absolutely can buy accuracy and velocity to finish the trifecta. Hi, Shannon. So happy that you guys signed up for the course. Mike, is there a schedule to... Oh, hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. Is there a schedule to do different things every day? Yep. So inside, I give you calendars that have broken it down week by week to where you can easily pace it if you want it to be the exact 6 weeks. Or you can go at your own pace. But either way, it tells you the order, it tells you what to do, it spreads out the workouts to where you can easily spread out all of the work over the course of time. this is such a nice message. Thank you for all you do. Oh my gosh, this is so nice, Mindy. Thank you. Yes, Alyssa, your speed will increase and you will reach your goals, and most importantly, you will gain confidence. That's the biggest thing. That's what I think, Mindy, a lot of people are like, how can my daughter gain speed? How can my daughter gain confidence? You have to believe in your preparation. If I'm an 11-year-old and I'm going to a coach who I don't respect, I don't trust, I don't really understand what they're teaching me, I'm not going to feel prepared. And if I don't feel prepared when I go out on game day, it doesn't matter how hard I've been practicing. I can put in a lot of work to things that I don't believe in. I'm not going to have confidence. So that's what I want to be, as an expert, a source for you, a person to guide who's been there, who's done it before, that your children can believe in, and that your daughters can trust, that you can trust, to know that your preparation is setting you up for success, is setting you up for confidence, because that's where confidence comes from. There's a lot of things that affect it, right? But at the end of the day, you have to believe in the hours that you're putting into your training. Have to. Okay, where do we purchase for a Christmas gift? The link is actually in the caption. Oh my gosh, I love this. Amanda, great name. She's tiny. Everybody looks at her like she's crazy for being determined to pitch, and she's going to prove them wrong. Yes, she is. If you are just hopping on, you're going to want to hang on, because I'm going to do a giveaway for my Pitchers Trifecta bundle at the end of this. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I got so excited. Hold on. There's so much I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, so we need foundation course. Okay, great question. So the foundation course is in the trifecta. The foundation course is inside the bundle, so you don't have to buy both. You can bundle it and get foundation, accuracy, and velocity, or you can just buy foundation by itself. Okay, but foundation is the key to unlock everything else. Like it's like the friend that's just always there. It's like, it's going to be there no matter if it's a bundle or by itself. You have to buy that one first. Great question. Thanks for asking. Okay. Okay, explain how I purchase for my daughter and put under a tree. Do I purchase with my name or hers? Hey, this is a really good question. So you can purchase with your name, and then you have the ability to go inside and create your own profile and change your email address, change your password, and also change the name. Sorry, my nose itches. Change the name that your profile is under. And how do I put under the tree? So if I were you, I would probably print out the Pitching Safe Haven library, or I was even thinking about, Brian, and I can do this as soon as I get out and try to send it to everybody, but making something that you can print out, and then I can just send it in an email to everybody. Make something that you can print out that says, you're now enrolled in the Foundation Maximizer course, or whatever it is that you purchase. So I'm going to continue to work on that. I've been super busy this week with everything going on, but I hope that helps, and I will attempt to make that at some point today and be able to email it out to everybody. Or if you buy like later this Friday or later this afternoon, it should just be in the email automation that will be sent to you. Okay, thank you, Alexis. I wanted to show you actually, inside the course, because I know a lot of people are super interested. So this is what it looks like. Like if you buy the Foundation Maximizer course, and I'm still down here, by the way. If you buy the course, this is what it looks like whenever you go inside. So I wanted to show you, it's spread out week by week, so you can easily find everything. And it just goes in a complete progression. Here is, I wanted to specifically show you this. Katie, coach course will open up December 1. I'm doing a special like holiday re-enrollment too. So I just clicked on week 2. This is what it looks like. You can find out exactly where you're at, how many lessons that you've completed. This is all about me. And it goes mechanic by mechanic. So let me take you into, here's an example of towel whip and what it looks like. We talked about whip. Okay, so it'll look like here, and then over on the side, you can go and access any of the other lessons or just continue on. You can mark them as complete so you know exactly what all you've completed. Over here is where most of the workouts are. So you can go to the download section. Sometimes you see this additional workout focus. It is like a voice message that I have uploaded into the course to give you even more pointers and even more keys. But this whip workout, let me show you, like if I were to click on that, it downloads and it's easy to print out or it's easy just to download to your computer. This is what it looks like. So let me try to fit all this in. So I give you exactly what to focus on. I give you the steps, 1, 2. And then if you wanted to do extra, do them in a mirror, what to focus on along the way. So this is just one example of, if you buy the bundle, you get over 50 workouts that are planned and give you tons of detail for exactly what to focus on and where you want to put all of your attention that day. It also, I super encourage that you take your pitching practices into your own hands and you're able to modify whenever you need to if you're injured or if you're a little bit more advanced or if you're a little bit more just at the beginning stages. This truly is a course for everybody. So here is, again, this is what it looks like inside. Let me go back. And Deborah, you cannot buy accuracy and speed without the foundation course, simply because the foundation course sets the baseline, sets my common language, creates an understanding for body awareness, which is a key, pivotal, critical, essential part of my training, of how I coach. So foundation goes over all the mechanics as well as being able to find your foundational numbers, again, which are important for accuracy and velocity, and also teaches you all about body awareness, which again is super important for accuracy and velocity. So everything builds on each other. So that's a big reason. I'm trying to go back. So this is, again, inside the private community, inside our private platform. If I enter the community, as it's trying to load, you have the ability to ask questions down at the bottom, or you can go to our Pitching Angel community here where it say, hi, here's what to do, facing adversity, talks about pitching shoes, balance beam. So like there's a lot that is actually inside this community that's just for you. Okay, so I'm back here now. What, any other questions? Go ahead and answer. Okay, so continue to ask your questions. I think that they're great, and continue to hang on because at the end, I'm going to give away the Pitcher Trifecta bundle to one person. If you're somebody who's already purchased it, I will end up refunding you because right now I don't know who's bought and who's not. All I know is I'm going to do a giveaway, and I don't care if it's somebody who's already bought or not. Will you have access to this for a limited time? No, you get lifetime access to all of my courses. Lifetime access to all of my courses. You can watch the videos, download the workouts as many times as you want. Great question. Okay. Is there a start date for the new group of pitchers that are joining now, or does everybody start completely on their own once they have purchased? Great question. So I wanted to give everybody just instant access to all the courses this time because here's the thing, Lynn. Like everybody has different schedules, specifically right now with the holidays and with Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year coming up. So I wanted you to have the ability to start as soon as possible or to wait after the New Year and to not feel like, oh, I'm going to miss out on something because everybody's schedule is so crazy right now with the holidays. So there is not a start date. Your start date is going to be the date that you pick, and you can print out the calendars and follow along. I would probably suggest to start on a Monday because that's where the calendars start at. In fact, let me just show you this really quick. Here's what one of the calendars looks like. This is for each week. It tells you, so I would start on a Monday. It tells you which ones to go through and when to create everything, when to put effort forward. So maybe you need to skip a day. That's totally cool. You could maybe then double up the next day. But I would suggest printing those out And then I didn't put any specific dates on them so that you could put the specific dates on it that would work for you. And I would highly recommend, I would do, even if you aren't in my courses, to get on a Sunday and sit down and plan out your entire week to say, okay, on Monday I'm going to do this, on Wednesday I'm going to do this, Thursday I'm going to do this. Okay. So Katie, I would, go into the coach course. I try to keep the pitchers trifecta bundle, like that in itself, just very pitcher specific, just for the girls to be their own place that they can communicate, and then have the adults in the coach course that goes over similar information, more about the how and why behind it. A lot of parents sign up for it. A lot of travel ball coaches, high school coaches sign up for it. But I just kind of like to keep that separation where the girl can be in the course with other girls and the adults can be in the coach course with other adults. Yes, Mike, good question. Yes, there is an app for the course. Whenever you sign up, you get a lot of logistics information. It's so fun to go through because it really just includes so much whenever you sign up. But also that's one of the bonuses is that there is an app. So you can download the app and use your login information to be able to log in to access all the information from wherever you're at. Oh, that's so nice. Thanks, Abby, for doing that. Michael, can we just buy the workouts course? I'm not, if you mean, can we just buy the workouts? No. Can we just buy the workouts course? Maybe, do you mean, can you just buy the foundation course? If that's the question, then the answer is yes. And it's $50 off through Monday. Ken, I am actually going to make this for 2021 mental strategies section. I'm actually going to make a course that's just specifically more on the mental game specifically, but throughout these courses, I give you tools to think about, ways to be a better leader out on the field. And I think that the biggest mental strategy is to believe in your coaching and to believe in your preparation. And so that is my ultimate goal, is to go be able to make all this information clear for pitchers and for their parents to be able to get the most out of their training and get the most out of themselves mentally and physically. Okay. Janelle, confuse a young pitcher that goes to a pitching coach already. Again, that's a really commonly asked question. And I would say, Janelle, 70% of pitchers continue to go to their pitching coach that they have already and use this to enhance everything that they were already doing, to be able to communicate with their pitching coaches better, to be able to do extra workouts outside of their pitching coaches that are structured and focused. I believe that I teach efficient mechanics. I don't think that, even though some people call it Amanda Scarborough style, I don't think that I have a style. I don't teach cookie cutter mechanics. I teach learning pitching, learning your body, learning your mind, learning what works best for you. And most importantly, and I swear this is so important, learning body awareness. Body awareness is essential for growth. It's essential to make adjustments. It's essential to be the best pitcher that you can be. And so body awareness is a very big part of of all my courses that are just kind of weaved throughout. But bottom line, it can enhance, even though you're going to a pitching coach already. I haven't heard of one person telling me I'm going to my pitching coach and they're telling you way different things than you're telling me. I only hear good things about making them both work together. Great question. Is it best to start on and work on these during an off season? I think that you can do it in season, and I think that you can also do it in an off season. I think you could go through it with a slightly different focus. If it is more of an off season, pushing yourself to try more new things, pushing yourself to get more uncomfortable with listening to the information again. If it's in season, making little tweaks here and there, little adjustments, adding it to your game to where in season, it can make you an even better pitcher in games. I've seen pitchers benefit from both, who are willing to do it in off season and willing to do it while they're actually in season. I think like Bella did, Javier. Okay, great questions. Do we already have to be purchased to be eligible for the trifecta giveaway? Nope, gonna give it away here in just a little bit. I wanna get through all of your questions. If you're just signing up, or if you're just hopping on here and you have any questions about what I'm talking about, please just go ahead and put them in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer them. I have Black Friday specials for my Foundation Maximizer course, And I also have my Pitchers Trifecta bundle that includes the Foundation Maximizer course that for the first time I'm offering a bundle payment plan that you can make it for less than $100 a month. Okay. Let's see. With my daughter's busy schedule of traveling, this would be a great tool to have on the road and use in the vehicle. Yes, there are so many different ways to learn, so many different ways to create a common language and to talk about pitching with your daughter. And I think for you as a parent, it helps so many parents look at pitching in a different way because you are your pitcher's number one support system. They might be going to their pitching coach once a week or practice with their travel ball team twice a week, but you are your pitcher's number one support system. And this helps create that common language that you guys can be in the car going home from practice or into a game, and you can think and talk about pitching in the same way. How would you motivate your daughter to want to practice on their own? For some reason, it's been hard to get our daughter to go out and practice at times. I think that that's normal. I would be lying if I said that every pitcher that I've ever worked with and me myself did it on their own. My parents always pushed me. They pushed a little bit, and then if I still didn't do it, then they weren't going to give up, but they weren't just going to keep pushing and hounding me if I didn't want to do it. At the end, if your pitcher really wants to do it, give a little push, and if she wants to do it, she'll go out and work. But it doesn't mean not to push. It's where you push and she's still not wanting to do it, that clearly maybe pitching's not for her, or maybe she wants to find a different passion. But I think a little bit of pushing is good. Dawn, great question. How much time is generally required for the program a day? It can really vary, and I've kind of polled the pitchers who have taken this before. It's varied from 20 minutes in like a shorter workout to 60 minutes. It really varies, depends on how long the workout is, but also how efficient you're being, and for like the accuracy workouts, how quickly you're hitting your spots. So they can all vary. It just depends on what works best, for you. But I would try to carve out 30 to 45 minutes a day at least. 30 to 45 minutes a day every time you have a workout to go in and put it toward the workout. But there are not workouts every single day, every other day, 3 times a week, 4 times a week. Okay. Oh, thank you again, Mindy, coming through. Appreciate you have the foundations course. It's a must. I feel like it's crucial to have a common language when you were teaching. Plus, it's always important to review your mechanics and body awareness. Always. I remember when I was like 12, like I would pitch on one weekend and look one way, and then like pitch a month from then and then look totally different. It's like, okay, well, what mechanic went wrong? Where do I need to fix? Like, how can I like quickly fix one of these mechanics that I know needs to be better? And the foundation course gives you the access to go and find usually a workout or a video to help, or a drill to help get you in the right spot. I wanted to put this up one more time, that the trifecta bundle, you get the foundation, accuracy, and velocity courses. And if you follow it with my calendar, week by week, day by day, that's 16 weeks of lessons coached by me. Over 50 drills, over 50 workouts, mechanic explanation videos. I'll teach you how to build and use my signature balance beam that I know that you guys have seen before, and how to implement long toss that will be in the velocity course. Competitions and challenges all throughout, because I think that that's a really big part of training, is to not just go through the motions and have somebody tell you what to do. You have to compete. You have to learn how to feel adrenaline, how to pitch for something, how to want to win. So competitions and challenges are all throughout all of the courses. And then of course, I know that you guys have asked this before, but you get lifetime access to all of the courses whenever you sign up. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So, Chanel. Yeah. So I think a lot of you guys had this question with this confusing young pitcher that goes to a pitching coach already. And I would be honest, like I really would. Nobody has told me that they've been confused with their pitching coach. Oftentimes pitching coaches know how I teach. They know the way that I word things, and have seen a lot of my drills, because They've seen my slow motion video, or they've seen free information that I've put out. And I think pitching coaches generally agree with how I coach. So I don't think it really confuses anybody. I truly just think it enhances everything that you're already doing and helps you get more out of the lessons that you're already doing, to be honest, like, because you're going to be putting in more work in the week, and then you can grow more at your lessons. Okay. Sarah, yes, I am getting a lot of questions about this. I actually sent out an email a couple of days ago about adding on, like, about everybody who's already taken the foundation course and being able to add on accuracy and velocity. I sent out that email. Maybe check your spam. I'll try to send it out again. But yes, you definitely can. And if you want, actually, Sarah, and anybody else who's asked me about this, if you want to just message me on my Facebook page, I'll just send you the link. That would probably be the easiest thing. So just put this exact question in a message, and I'll just email you the link. I think that would probably be best. Okay, Teresa, I wasn't gonna talk about this yet, but since you guys are still hanging out with me and learning about this, are there core exercises included? Yes. I'm gonna be releasing 4 bonuses throughout the month of December as I'm extending enrollment. Normally I don't. Normally there's an end date for enrollment after about 10 days, but because it's the holidays and I just wanted to do something special, I'm going to extend enrollment through December, and I'm going to release new bonuses, kind of like a mystery bonus right now, that are also included in the courses. And one of those things is strength workouts and a lot of strength drills. That include core, one-legged stability, balance, explosiveness, and every course, every week, there are new strength movements and also strength workouts. Very exciting. Yes. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Thank you. Thank you again. So sweet. Our daughter started pitching lessons, but it hurt her arm. Are there workouts that help with this? I would just go to arm care. Like, I know that crossover symmetry is a great arm care system. I would also go and check it out with the doctor because you just never know what's going on in there. I will say I never had personally any arm problems growing up. Like, I legitimately did not have to miss one day, one game because of an arm issue. And I think that efficient, healthy mechanics are the key to longevity. They're the key to less frustration, and they're a key to you being able to play more and practice more because your arm doesn't hurt. So that's another really big reason that I teach foundation first, having great mechanics, because I know that it can help keep you healthy. So are there workouts? Maybe you want to go to a physical therapist. It just depends on the time and commitment that you're wanting to go at this hurting arm with, and it depends on what your doctor is telling you to. It's really difficult for me to answer like injury questions because I'm not a doctor, I'm just a pitching coach. And so I always recommend, if you have any injury, to go to your doctor first and to get advice from him or her. Okay. Oh, this is great. I've been struggling to find a pitching coach for my 10-year-old daughter in our area, so I think this is going to be perfect for her. Thank you for doing these courses. I think so too. Heather, that's so nice. You guys, I'm just so thankful for all of you guys. I don't think you really understand how much you make my day, like all the time. Do you have a team plan that I can give to my pitchers? I don't have a team plan right now. The funny thing is, I'm telling you guys, I didn't create any workouts or any courses or anything before COVID. May came and I finally wasn't traveling with ESPN. I finally wasn't traveling with the package deal, and I could sit still and just focus on pitchers. And so everything that I've created, all these courses that I have for you, including my coach course, which will be available December 1, I've made because I've finally been home. So like, I'm still continuing to try to like keep up and create new things as I go. But like, my foundation, accuracy, velocity, and coach course didn't even exist prior to May. So I've been working my you-know-what off to create these courses. And so I plan to continue to add and add and add and add as I go. But it's been a lot. I've been very, very busy. We don't live near an indoor facility, so we pitch in our backyard. If it rains, could she still do her workout in the garage or her room? Yes, so many people did workouts in the garage. Tons, all the time. I love actually having pitchers throw into a net and not a catcher. When they are trying to learn, when they are trying to try new things, I love not specifically just throwing to a catcher, because then you are able to not see their face whenever they're mad that you don't throw a strike, or hear feedback from them that you don't actually want to hear right then at that time. You can just be in your zone, be your own pitching coach, try things on your own, and maybe get, feedback from your parent who might be like in the garage or something. But instead of that throwing back, like, because they're just so insulted that you didn't throw a strike. Nope, can't, don't like it. Nope. Throwing into a net and not throwing to a catcher is some of the best ways to grow. Absolutely. Amy, I can't wait. It will open up December 1. Join my coach waitlist. Let me get that for you right now. If any of you guys hang tight, I'm still going to do the giveaway. I promise. I'm just loving all your questions. They're just so great. You guys are the best. Here's the coach course waitlist. It will open up December 1. So sign up there to be able, did that not go through? Okay, there it goes. To be able to get information on when that comes out. Okay, what other questions do you have before I do the giveaway that's coming? Yeah. Really, really great questions. So today, first official day for enrollment to open up for my courses. Again, if you just hopped on, it only opens up 3 times a year. And you'll have Black Friday special pricing through November 30th. And then enrollment will still be open after that. It's just that the foundation course will go up in price a little bit, and also the Pay in Full bundle will go up in price. Any other questions? Okay, so for this giveaway, and if you still have questions, you can still go ahead and put them in there. I'm more than happy to answer. For this giveaway, I want you to tell me in the comments, and I will pick one person after reading through them. Where are these questions coming from? I'm seeing some here on Facebook. Where are these questions? I don't know what you mean. Sometimes communication is hard, especially technology. Okay, so what I want you to do in order to win the Pitchers Trifecta bundle, I want you to tell me in the comments why your pitcher is the most deserving to win it. Like, why should I give it to her? I don't want to just give it to anybody who's not going to put in the work. I don't. I've done that before, and it really bugs me when I give away free stuff and the person who I give it away to doesn't use it. So I want to make sure that this pitcher, this person, is really going to work hard. I mean, really going to work hard. Okay, if we have done the foundations course, yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, so many of you guys are asking about this. Another Sarah asking. Sarah, message me. I'll send you the link. I've been emailing you guys about this this week. And how does that happen? I don't think that you're getting my emails. But Sarah, message me and I will send you the link for the accuracy and velocity courses only. Okay, continue. For the giveaway, tell me why your pitcher deserves to win this bundle and why you think she's going to work hard at it. I don't just want to give it to anybody. Okay, I can't wait to read. I'm going to start to read. No, I'm going to pick this live. And I think I might even end up doing a different giveaway. So you can enter that again. I'll put it up later. So I'm going to start to read through these comments. Hang tight with me. We can just hang out on Black Friday for a little bit. No, it's Sarah. Oh my gosh, don't apologize. It's okay. I just have had like 4 or 5 people ask me, and I'm like, are my emails actually going out? That is a like technology question, not a slight to you at all. I'm genuinely wondering if people are getting my emails, because you know how technology is sometimes. Like, is there something going on? Oh, great, Mindy. Thanks, Ken. All right, I'm reading through your comments. Hi, Kiara. And Kiara's 11-year-old. So cute. Sorry if you hear that popping, that's comments coming in. And my volume is up. I'll turn it down. Okay, don't go anywhere. I'm going to announce the winner of the giveaway. Hang tight. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. I love reading about your daughters. Oh wow, Michael, you guys have to pitch at 7 years old? Wow. Thanks, Alexis. Melinda, good stuff. Carrie, thank you. Sarah, you guys are amazing. Tara, thank you. Oh, other Tara, straight A student, started playing volleyball and basketball. She's an athlete. You are the best for hanging out with me, by the way. Hang tight. Let me just read through these. See so many straight A students. So here's something that you might like, that was so important for me. I got straight A's all growing up. If I got a B, I was just devastated that my straight A's went away. And I finished number 9 in my class of 500 people. So I don't ever consider myself just like Harvard type smart, but if I study, if I learn it, I can do it. No, I might forget about everything that I learned after I take that test and just never be able to pull it back out again, but I can study for a test and I can put emphasis into a paper or project or whatever. Okay, hang tight. Oh my gosh, I love this so much, you guys. Jasmine, thank you. Michael, thank you. Jasmine, you go to lessons 2 to 3 times a week. That's impressive. Okay, hang tight. Sorry. I'm going through all these. I've never actually done it live before. I've only like made a post and then gone through them. I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me right now. Heather, Abby. Oh, so wait, Heather, you're the same Abby. I mean, I'm trying not to be like sound dumb when I say this, but like you took my foundation course, right? So are you just asking for the bundle for accuracy and velocity? Is Are you the same Abby? I'm just trying to get all this straight. I'm going through so many comments. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Holy cow. I'm gonna have to give away more than one, so hang tight. Love it. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Lynn. Okay, let me rate. There's so many. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. You guys are so amazing. Hold on. Hang tight. I don't even know how I'm gonna. I was just gonna pick one, right? But a lot of Amandas in there. In here, I love it. Mm. This is so hard. I'm reading each and every comment, by the way. So good. Okay. 80 of you are still on here. Oh my god, I love it. Oh man. If you've already commented once, try not to comment again. Just because it's hard to remember like the comment that it would have been attached to. Okay. Okay. Woo! Okay. All right. I actually am gonna go from having one winner to four. Because you guys, I hope that you know at the end of the day, I want to help so many people. Like that is literally my goal. Like I remember, okay, so little story before I do the giveaway. I remember I used to give one-on-one lessons and I love one-on-one lessons. I appreciated that time that I spent with those girls and their parents and making those connections. But I remember being in a one-on-one lesson and thinking, I know that I am made and meant to be able to impact so many more girls. And that is nothing against the people that I gave one-on-one lessons to. Loved it. Would do it all over again. But I could not help but think I am made to impact so many young girls from all over the country and all over the world. I just know it. I felt it inside of me. And so to know that the real impact that you have messaged me about and shown me in videos of the growth that your daughters or you have had from this course is like literally exactly what I always wanted. Like the reasons that I stopped lessons to try to create something bigger, to try to create a community, to try to create positivity, to try to create joy, to try to create that feeling that you've heard me say over and over again, that you're not alone as a pitcher. And it was one thing for me to do that one-on-one in a lesson, but I wanted to be able to create something bigger than that for pitchers from all over the world, so that they could know that they weren't alone too. So to read your messages and to hear about your daughters and to go from giving one course bundle away to now I'm going to be giving 4 away, like, please know that I love doing this for you. I love it. Every post that I make, every message that I answer, all of it, I love doing it for you. So thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me for an hour and learning about these courses. And I just know that I made to impact young girls. And I know that those of you who take this, whether it's in a giveaway or not, you're going to love it. And I also know that if it doesn't fit your budget, or if you can't take it right now, that I have tons of free information. I'm not trying to talk you into not getting it, but there's tons of free information too that I can still impact you. So thank you for following me, and just thanks for being you. I'm going to try to go through these now. I'm going to post the comment. Oh, thank you, Alicia. That means so much to me. Thank you, Daisy. God, I just really, really appreciate your messages so much. Okay. So hang tight. I have 4 people. I want to get through these one by one and tell you why. Okay. Here's the first. So, Scott. Ava is just getting started this year after playing a rec ball. Soccer got canceled because of COVID, and she's really taken to the game. And when she started pitching, her rec team didn't have any pitchers. She's stuck with it since then, and she started working at it, or she's continued to work at it, playing her first year of travel ball this summer. Scott, I'm giving it to you because your story, Ava's story, connects with my story. At rec ball, when we moved up, we didn't have any pitchers. I was the only one that would do it. I was the only one that would volunteer to do it. So your story is my reason why I'm here today, like, truly, because I stepped up and pitched in rec ball when really nobody else did. So I can't wait for my courses to help you. Go ahead, if you would just message me and let me know on this page, let me know that you're one of the winners. Okay. 1 second. Hold on. 3 more winners coming at you. Okay, Brian. My daughter is 12, constantly watching videos of you online and learning. She often says she wants to be a pitcher just like me. She's been pitching for 2 years and always works hard. She truly deserves it. This would make her Christmas. Brian, I want to be in your pitching journey. I want to be in your daughter's pitching journey even more. Thank you so much for your support. And I'm just honored that I've already had this impact on your daughter. Sorry, crying. Message me, by the way. And tell me your daughter's name, because now I'm just curious. I'm literally crying. Okay, 2 more. Where are you? There's so many comments to go through. 1 second. Okay. And then Nicole. Bryn's only 9 and works so hard. She tried to make the lives during the foundation course and did her workouts, never complained. And I know that she can get better in the next 2 courses. I've done pitching lessons when dark, outside, in the garage, on a Zoom call. If Bryn is that dedicated that she never complains, and that she also is willing to go in the dark and pitch in her garage and be on a Zoom call and do all the thing and pitch in the rain, whatever, I want her to get the last 2 courses. So Nicole and Bryn, you'll be the 3rd winner, and you'll get accuracy and velocity. And then 1 more. This person I picked pretty early on, and she commented twice, and which is totally fine, but each one I loved. And somebody vouched for her in these comments, which I just thought was so cool. Melinda. My pitcher is most deserving because she puts in a lot of effort on and off the field. If it rains, she's inside with foam balls. She practices mechanics in the garage, slow motion pitching to see what her body is doing. That sold me. Sold me. The foundation course in itself is so much about feeling what you're doing, to be able to have body awareness, to slow down to 40, 50, 60%. If your daughter is already into this and asking, in the other comment, asking you to take pictures of her so that she can see what she's doing, sold. Melinda, your daughter is going to be the 4th winner. Thank you guys so much for your entries. Just a reminder, if you have any more questions, you can still put them in here. Message me if you were one of the winners. Thank all of you guys for your entries. I'm actually going to do, I think, another giveaway because this is just so incredible. So I'm going to post it on my Facebook page. And if you want to put similar comments, or I'll let you know like how to enter it on a post on my Facebook page, because I think that you guys deserve it, and it's the holidays and I want to give away some more. So thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Let me know if you have any questions. Message me, email me if you have any questions about the courses. I'm so excited for those pitchers who I know are signing up right now. They get instant access to everything. I'm going to get to be their coach for life. They get lifetime access to all the courses and the information, tons of workouts, drills, videos that you get to watch however many times that you want. And I can't wait to be a part, or a bigger part, of your pitcher's journey. So thank you so much for being here. Brian, thank you so much. And Dina, appreciate it. Thanks, Nikki. Melinda, super excited for you. Again, if you have any questions, comment here or shoot me a message or email me. I'll also be doing another live at 7 p.m. Maybe giving away some more courses. I don't know. This is just such a big hit. I might do it. So, all right. Okay, I've been talking for an hour straight now. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I love you so much, and just thrilled that you're here and that you trust me to be your coach. So thank you so much. Talk soon.